Welcome back, everyone. This is Valet Games here. Today we will be going back and playing some more Red Dead Redemption remastered or re-released or whatever version this is on the Nintendo Switch 2. Um, Picking up from last time. If you recall, we were building that Rusty. Sorry about that, everyone. The cats needed new water, the dogs needed food. It's nice outside for the first time in like 2 weeks, so they wanted me to go run around out there with them. Um, but we're back. We're playing some more Red Dead Redemption. Last time we were looking for Nigel West Dickens to give him an armored cart so we could go and take on Bill's outlaw camp. Excuse me. So we did that and then turns out Bill wasn't there anyways. Bill took off and met Javier down in Perdido or Escalera, somewhere down here. Bringing his little toy to throw him. But yeah, so we went and we did that off camera where we attacked the base and the big. Grandma, I'll play with you later. Um, the big armored wagon and attacked the bandit camp. And then we met Landon Ricketts, who's an outlawed Irish. Graham. Okay, last one. Irish took us to, or Irish knows. Landon Ricketts, he's helping out this town from outlaws and bandits. And then you got Dave Santa, who's like the Mexican colonel of the army or something. I don't know. But we will go over and we will do a Landon Ricketts quest. Pick back up from where we left off. Like I said, some of these I'm actually playing for the channel, and some of these it's more so just I'm playing. Um, and the ones that I'm, playing for mostly just to play, and then I'm uploading it because I'm playing it. Stuff like Red Dead and Hogwarts Legacy, where you probably won't get the full, start to finish experience, but I'm trying to finish the game and play it on my own. So we'll just touch in, as I stop and go throughout the game, and make it through, further parts into new parts. But it's less, I'm less trying to do whole playthroughs on some of these. And it's more so just if I'm also playing it, you know, why not make some videos and upload it until I'm done with it? It's kind of what these are. Kingdom of Amalur is one that I think I'll do a full series of, or at least mostly full series of, if or whatever, I'll do full series on whatever people want. Okay. Just leave a comment, let me know, you know. So otherwise, how am I supposed to know what people want me to actually play through? Oh yeah, we're taking down an outlaw bandit camp, I think.
Hey, amigo, my name is Leon. Can you help me get into the fort? A gang is using it as a hideout, and there's a lot of stolen
Or
money.
this is just
You should be
completely
able to get in over that
completely
wall. You
unrelated.
look stronger than me. Climb
Just
over
out
it,
in the
and then
world,
find a way to let me in.
on my way over. I don't think that's the same horse I had. I was using a Kentucky Saddler that was more yellow than it was white.
Too late to talk about things.
What am I supposed to be doing? Infiltrating the base. We'll clean these guys out nice and easy. You're a woman. We don't shoot those. You're not. We do shoot yous. Um, you're in front of the girl. If you're gonna be a piece of shit, at least don't use what I'm assuming are your women of the night as human shields. Just an idea. Okay. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I do appreciate that you don't get immediately bum rushed by the entire base coming to this from Avatars of Pandora. I don't know if anyone's played that yet. Um, I really like it. I'm a big Avatar nerd guy. You know, I like exploring the world and seeing all this stuff that has mostly just been in our imaginations since the first movie. And that game is so frustrating because I love the flavoring, I love the open world, I love riding around and exploring and all that stuff. But then the actual gameplay is just Ubisoft like base clearing to where like if the base is level 15 and you're level, 13, doesn't matter. You're just getting swarmed and immediately shot down. Which I'm okay with difficult combat, but I am not a very patient person. I'm not gonna sit there and spend, an hour to take down one story base. That's not fun for me. It's not the kind of game I like playing. So, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora made it lasted about a week for me. And then I rage uninstalled it because I just could not. I wasn't having fun, you know? This is more so what the kind of, you know, if there's nothing inherently difficult about it other than the time you have to spend, that's not actually difficult then. It's just tedious, you know? And so the other thing that was atrocious would be you could spend like 3 hours sneaking through a base and they all have machine guns and they all swarm you because it's Ubisoft. Shh, bad AI. base techno I it's just it's not fun. It's not like this where it's okay, there's three guys over here, I can sneak and take them out and then go take,
Thank
you know,
you. Now
it's
come on. This gang will not give up
immediately
without
into
a
a
fight.
firefight that you're probably going to lose because you're underleveled, even if you have the skills to get through and beat it. At least those were my thoughts on it. Did I take the treasure already? I think I might have.
Por Dios.
I don't know. I'll follow him just to be
Easy, partner. He visto burros más educados que
okay.
tú.
Fort Mercer. Hmm. I'm pretty sure this is where Bill Williams' gang was hiding out the first time. So we came in here with an armored cart and it had a machine gun. And we basically tore through everything. Um,
Come on.
but that was off screen. In between my last Red Dead Redemption video I did and this one is when that took place. So,
Come on.
if you are invested and you're like, what is going on? But for the most part, all you need to know is we're a cowboy
Yeah.
going to kill
Let's go.
bandits. This is the kind of stuff where it's like, it's two different games in my mind, you know? Maybe not this specific title, Red Dead Redemption does a pretty good job of mixing, you know, you have all these encounters and stuff that you do on your way to your quest, and then doing the quest, and then you do the quest and it kicks you back out into the open world and you find more stuff on the way to do to your next quest. Um, I kind of like that, but
Come on.
that's the preferred formula, whatever they did, you know, this one. Because then you have stuff like Red Dead Redemption 2, where I love Red
Go.
Dead Redemption 2, but when I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, all I want to play is this
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I'm not playing this stuff as filler in between my way to the story missions. Like, this is the stuff that this is the reason I'm playing the game. The most fun I have is
Let's go.
running around in the open world, tracking down on the horses and legendary animals and all that stuff. To where it's like, oh, you should have
Sit
just made
down.
the
Right
story
here.
missions more sandboxy then, or people have done far better
Come
jobs
on.
of complaining about this than I have, you know, but there is that narrative dissonance where it's
Come
like,
on.
well, I'm a cowboy in the Wild West with no rules and it's a sandbox kind of, you know, um,
Oh, you say they will kill me if I don't help. Please don't kill me. Here, take all the money. It's yours. Please don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you, lady, don't worry. Um, Red Dead Redemption 2, that's what I was saying. Oh, that's garbage. There we go. Okay,
Let's go.
come on, use your brain. That's what I was saying. To where Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, it's like two different games
Yeah.
almost where the story missions are different. Like they have their own set of rules and their own guidelines you have to play by and different, you know, limitations from the rest of the game to where it feels like two different games versus a part of the same game. Whereas this, this is very natural happening in between me playing the game, but I don't get wholly sucked in and absorbed and lost in this and then have to tear myself out of that to go play the story missions. I don't know if that's making sense. My dog is whining. He wants something. Hold on, I'll be right back again. Spoiled little shit wanted on my lap. Anyways, here is our Landon Ricketts quest.
Stay close to the perro and his entrenador. Any problemas? Call me. Stay close to the dog, amigo, as you were
Or
instructed.
maybe this is just another side quest I stumbled into.
Zapatero a sus zapatos, puta a sus puterías.
Extra cash for keeping them alive. So we don't want to kill anybody.
Si vienes conmigo, te daré algo dulce para comer.
What have you got?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the new graphics cards or the new Unreal engines or what they're doing.
Now relax. Don't make me kill you.
But hair, I've noticed, hair is the one thing that these new games just, or like these new HD upgrades, just the new consoles can't. I don't know if it's just because hair's gone like better and then you're going back and looking at old hair models, but like the dog wouldn't be bad if it was the dog's model, but then it has that like glow around it to where it's trying to show you that the dog has individual strands of hair,
What was that, boy?
and it just doesn't work very well.
Now what next?
Gotta reload, dude. There's no mercy for the hard R word over here.
What can I say, partner?
Leave those women alone. Um, is there anyone else? The dog's taken off like there is.
Hey, veo, idiota! Te veo! Got you now, you...
You guys stop shooting me point blank, but um, where are you, Landon Ricketts? But this stuff is like integrated very well within the game to where
All right,
it's probably because of the scope of Red Dead 2, but purely just because of like the size and the game and there's a lot of factors that go into it, but it's still like I get when I'm playing Red Dead 2, I can spend 3 days without ever. Aww. Hey, old guy. Can I give him food? Or dog? Um, let's go meet up with him. To where like I can't, I don't want to spend 3 hours running around making no progress in this, but I will gladly spend 3 hours just doing nothing in Red Dead Redemption 2. And if I'd rather do that than play your game, to me, that's a bad, something went wrong there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, because I still want to play it. but
Oigo que esta cosa entre reyes y
you know,
aliados se ha
not the
puesto
way
fea.
developers
No harm done.
Cabrón, me estás enojando.
Voy a meter mi puño en tu garganta y sacar tus tripas.
intended. I don't know. People are probably gonna be like, "This is a horrendous take." I actually like that. You know, some people do want games where they can just spend 200 hours in it, living it like it's real life. I don't. To me, it's more so like I only want to do that if the game's fun in the first place, you know? If I really wanted to, I could tomorrow up and sell everything in my life, move to Wyoming, and start working on a ranch, you know? I don't actually want to work on a ranch. I just want to play a cowboy video game. But again, that might be just a me thing. We are actually at 20 minutes here, 21 minutes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this here. We'll go and do Landon Ricketts next time. I'll probably play for another hour or two. I'll do another one or two of these long quotation marks, 21 minutes, longer form videos for Red Dead will be going up in the playthrough
Hey,
channel.
amigo. You want to make some money? Ven conmigo.
Um,
¡Ah! Dios, a mí, ¿por qué?
Amor,
is he gonna rob me?
nunca me olvidas. Ay, con permiso, señor.
Pero qué salvajismo.
I'm intrigued now because he promised me money if I followed him. So maybe this is what I'll.
They're delivering provisions to the market. You steal one of the wagons, I give you good money.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Well, like I was saying, we will next video go and do that Landon Ricketts quest. Usually I post, you know, I make all these in a day and then I try to keep them
Déjalos en esa tienda.
going up around the same
Date
time, so
prisa.
if people are actually interested in one of these versus my other videos, you know, can you're not high and dry, but
Buena. Muy bueno.
all 10 of you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here with me. And leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription. You know the drill. If you want to see more, or I'll be here anyways, whether you want to see me or not. But this has been Ballet. Thanks for joining, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.